Hello there, my name is Bern. Welcome to my channel. And for this week's Talk to Me Thursdays, we're going to be talking about New Year's resolutions. Cue the music. Welcome back. So, New Year's resolutions. We make them every year. Some of us are able to stick with it, others are not. I'm no different than anybody else. Sometimes I make resolutions that I don't really stick to. I'm no different than anybody else. I was able to stick to some of my resolutions, and some were a little harder to stick to. Resolutions that I didn't stick to were things like I wanted to curse less. As you can see from most of my vlogs, I curse up a storm and it didn't stop this year either. So yeah, I gotta work on that. That's a resolution that I'm making this year. A resolution that I made that I didn't keep was I wanted to relearn how to do a backflip. I used to be able to do a back handspring, but then I kept dislocating my shoulder because I over rotated. So I thought that I would learn how to do a back tuck. And I kept making excuses, and unfortunately, I was never able to learn. I just didn't set the time to do that. One other one is that I was going to talk less and listen more. For the most part, I didn't do too well on that, so yeah. I also wanted to make a resolution to sing and dance more, practice more. Unfortunately, I did not do that as well. Yeah. Hey, I did say I kept some, didn't I? So, one resolution that I made, and I talk about it a lot on my vlogs and my updates, is that I wanted to lose weight. This year I was actually able to reach a weight that I haven't been able to reach in about 5 years. So I was able to break into the 180s. In October, I was able to touch the 170s. The mid 170s, and unfortunately because of the holidays I ended up gaining back the weight. So right now I'm stuck at the 180s. Not too happy about that, but the fact that I'm able to be 100 in the 180s is really good, especially because it took me so long to get here. The thing that I stuck to is that I was really productive on my channel and I was very consistent. I was able to upload at least one vlog every week, and I stuck to consistently uploading every Monday. Except for the time I lost my camera, but you know, what are you gonna do when you lose your camera, right? In addition to that, I started doing these Talk to Me Thursdays, and I've been pretty consistent about being on Thursdays. Even if I didn't do a rant or whatever I was doing, I still at least uploaded something like a cover or so. I also made a resolution to be consistent with my workouts, and I have been pretty consistent about that, and even went as far as to bought my own dumbbell set to work out at home. Also made a commitment to make sure I clear out my debt. I've knocked out one credit card. I have another one that I'll be paying off by March, and then the last two will be done next year, March. Another New Year's resolution is that I said I was going to be more consistent in going to school, and lo and behold, I have been really consistent about that. Unfortunately, I'm not getting that, you know, Asian expectancy level of A's all the way. I got a B or two, which I'm not too happy about, but I made sure to put my best effort in so then I had no regrets after I finished because, you know, this is money coming out of my pocket. I'm not going to let it slide off, right? So, yeah. So, that was last year. This year's resolutions. I want to still stay very consistent in going to school. I would like to continue paying off my debts so then I am debt free. I would like to work toward saving a lot more money so then when it's time I can get my own place. That'll be about 3 years from now, but I still would like to work towards that. Any steps closer that I can do, I would love to stick to and make sure it happens. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't. In terms of my weight, I would like to continue on my journey. So this year, like I said earlier, I broke into the 180s and then into the 170s. But I'm staying closer to the 180s. This year, I would like to jump into the 170s, stick to the 170s, and if I could possibly break to the 160s, that would be fantastic. And if not, you know, no. I'm sticking to that. I'm doing it. Another goal is that I want to continue with my channel and even if no one ever watches my stuff, even if it's just my family or my friends watching my stuff, I want to stay consistent because I want to make these memories and I want to look back on them just like I did this year. So I'm looking forward to taking a chance to rewatching all my vlogs and just seeing how far I've come, what I've done in this past year. Just really want to stay consistent with what I'm doing here because I really do enjoy it and it makes me really happy, even if no one ever watches it. So it's for me, so I like it. Yeah. Oh, even though I didn't do it this year, I really, really want to get down a back tuck, like a backflip. If I chicken out and I don't do it, my resolution next year is that if I don't learn how to do a backflip within this year of 2016, I will join the parkour gym that is in Manassas. So yeah, I better learn or I'm gonna spend 150. I mean, like it's gonna be a great experience if I actually did it, but I would prefer to learn things on my own and not pay and not embarrass myself because I find it really hard to get out of my comfort zone. So yeah, I am gonna work on cursing less, and I'm definitely gonna work on listening more instead of just talking and giving out my opinions to friends and family, of course. For the vlog, you're watching me, so what's up? And last of all, I want to make sure that I do my absolute best in bettering myself and making sure that I treat everybody that's in my life as well as I possibly can and give them the love and the respect that they deserve. So those are my resolutions. As you can see, I wasn't able to commit to all, but I committed to some, and that's better than what it used to be. But this year, I want to make sure that I stick to all of them and I go 100%. So yeah. Leave in the comments below about what resolutions that you're planning to do and which ones are you going to absolutely 100% stick to. Or at least you think you can stick to. I said it a lot. I hope I can do them all. No, get that mentality out of there. I'm gonna do them all. And you're gonna do yours too. Stick to them, alright? Let's do this together and let's just make today better than yesterday. Ah, you see how I stuck that in? Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys next time for the next Talk to Me Thursdays. I want to wish everybody a Happy New Year's and luck on the year 2016. Alright, see you guys next year. Yeah. Peace. One resolution I made was I was going to try to stop. Stayed very, very on top of my work. Very, very on top of my work. That's not a right thing.